Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have a brand new Star Wars news update regarding potentially and possibly the next Star Wars movie. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop right on into it. Taking a read from the direct article, I'm gonna have their full article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. As it reads, MCU Deadpool 3 director reacts to claims that he's possibly potentially directing a new Star Wars movie. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about just the basis information here and provide that context for one thing, and then also provide like further details on what he has to say about these different kind of rumors that have gone around, because SHAWN LEVY is the director for one thing, and he's also the director of Deadpool, as the article had mentioned. He also has directed the Adam Project recently and Free Guy, and also many episodes of Stranger Things on Netflix there as well. He isn't necessarily able to say yes or no depending on different contracts that he might have signed there, so it's kind of up in the air. Let's go ahead and take a read from the direct article. As it reads, SHAWN LEVY is rising to new heights with his directorial efforts on the hit Netflix series Stranger Things, along with Deadpool 3 in the MCU coming in 2024. If you are into MCU stuff, I have my Marvel channel linked in the description down below, and recently he shared his reaction to the news and reports and rumors that he would join another fan favorite franchise. Thanks to his impressive resume on Hollywood, which features big name projects like Stranger Things and Free Guy and the Adam Project, SHAWN LEVY has become a huge name in the directing world. That status grew to new heights when he became Ryan Reynolds' dream choice to take the job from Marvel Studios' Deadpool 3, which became a reality only a day after Reynolds uttered those quotes. Filming for Deadpool 3 will kick off sometime in 2023, leaving LEVY quite busy with his highly anticipated MCU film for the better part of the next 2 years. However, but now one of those top sources in the game has shared that he already has another huge franchise in line following his work on Marvel Studios' first mutant-centric movie. Deadline recently revealed that Lucasfilm is in talks potentially with director SHAWN LEVY to serve as the director of an undisclosed Star Wars movie. Currently, LEVY is in pre-production with Marvel Studios for Deadpool 3 already, which recently had its release delayed until November 8th of 2024. Still coming out in that year though. This new Star Wars film would most likely come after LEVY's work in the MCU with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. The Hollywood Reporter also reported on this, following up on this news, noting that this is a new movie that hasn't been announced as part of Star Wars' upcoming slate yet. Something completely untitled, undisclosed, we know nothing about. This isn't like the Star Wars Rian Johnson trilogy or Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron or Taika Waititi's movie or anything like that. Following this report, LEVY took to Twitter recently to share a screenshot of Deadline's article saying that his younger self is losing his shit due to the announcement, as his adult self said in that quote, "Childhood me is losing his shit right now. Grown-up me is too." Ending the quote right there. Seemingly just about confirming that, yeah, I would be working on a Star Wars movie is honestly very, very big. LEVY also becomes the fourth MCU director to lead his own Star Wars project, with Ms. Marvel's chairman Obed Chanari being the most recent one announced. Thor: Love and Thunder's Taika Waititi also has his own undisclosed movie, while Spider-Man No Way Home John Watts is in the director's chair for the recently announced Star Wars Skeleton Crew Disney Plus show. That all being said, will SHAWN LEVY join the Star Wars universe? While things are going quite well for Star Wars on Disney Plus' side of the equation, Lucasfilm has some real concerns about how the movie side will continue and go on. Even if the excitement behind SHAWN LEVY joining the franchise for a new movie, there are no signs pointing to official reports to what that movie will be or when it will possibly release. I do take that back, however. I think there are some official sources, like the Hollywood Reporter. Like, if the Hollywood Reporter is saying stuff about this, it can be taken as just about confirmed. It's good as like confirming it from Lucasfilm. So I am beyond excited about this. And also saying from that quote of what SHAWN LEVY had to say there on Twitter, also seemingly confirming that he would be joining the Star Wars universe to direct something. The director's passionate work on Deadpool 3 will keep him busy until 2024, meaning that his potential Star Wars movie almost certainly won't hit theaters until 2025 at the earliest. And considering the infinity of troubles that Lucasfilm has had in bringing the franchise's first movie since 2019's Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, there are already worries about how long LEVY will actually even last in these different, I guess, rumors and reports going forward. But for now, the rising star is seemingly on board to help Disney and Lucasfilm build its intergalactic franchise with a new story post-Skywalker saga. It will likely be be a while until more details are revealed about the story or the plot, or if he would be continuing and going forward, because that is a massive problem that Star Wars movies have had in the last couple of years, is having new reports coming out about directors and writers and everything like that, and having people work on Star Wars movies, and it never goes anywhere. It never gets announced or anything like that. However, I will also have to say this: Rian Johnson has a Star Wars trilogy that is still in development, as this had been seemingly confirmed in recent interviews that we have covered here pastly on the channel. However, there are a lot of other Star Wars movies. I think the Game of Thrones directors were supposed to do something. Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron movie never took off and seemingly got just pushed aside and quote-unquote shelved. That can be taken as just canceled when it comes to Star Wars movies, unfortunately, and many more directors. So there you guys have heard it. I want to know of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, whether or not you guys think that has the potential to go forward and actually happen. There are some pretty big names such as Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter, and even Shawn Levy himself commenting on this and reporting on this, so I think it's honestly very, very likely. However, only time will tell as we go forward. I'd love to hear what you guys all think in the comments down below. This has been Unofficial Star Wars, and thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and may the Force be with you as always. Peace out.